So you bought yourself a used Demon carburetor and you can't figure out exactly what you got? Stay tuned. In this video, I'm going to help you with that. What makes it so difficult to identify these Demon carburetors is they had so many different versions. You had the Street Demon, you had the Speed Demon, you had the Road Demon 2, the Race Demon, and the Mighty Demon. So which one do you got? Well, grab a pen and piece of paper and we're going to help you figure that out. The first thing you want to look for is any numbers that's cast into the body or the float bowls herself. And a lot of times on these Speed Demons or Mighty Demons, there'll be a part number stamped right here on the outside of the air cleaner mounting ring. And on this one, there appears to be nothing. These outside numbers, if they're located on this outer ring, they kind of serve as a list number for Holley. A lot of times you'll see them going across here, but this one has nothing. The only number I see visible on this main body is the number 6 cast in near the secondary venturis, which typically indicates your CFM rating. So we know this main body is going to be in the 600, 650 range on CFM. So we can start there with marking down number 6. And as I stated in a previous video, you'll notice that on these Barry Grant Demons, the float bowls are marked with P for primary and either S for secondary or VS for vacuum secondary. So we know this is a vacuum secondary carburetor. The reason that is even though this is a dual, these are styled after a dual inlet carburetor, the float bowls are only threaded on one side. So that helps you keep from mixing up the float bowls, because this float bowl will bolt over here, but the fuel inlet will not be on the correct side. So just keep that in mind. Moving on, I'd like to examine the main body and the base plate for any identification numbers. And the only thing we see on this base plate from the outside is a quality control stamp. So no help there. And viewing from the front, there's no identification numbers anywhere visible here. Same thing on the side. And the primaries, nothing. That really definitely lets us know what we got. So we got to dig a little bit deeper. Investigation continues. I'm going to knock off these front and rear bowls here to see what the meter and block say. There might be a part number stamped into those as well. On this particular Demon, mine is a 6mm Allen head screw. Yours may be different, but I'm going to knock these bowls off and we'll get the meter and blocks out. And the meter and block typically comes off with the float bowl here, and you can see